Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of the second secondary, today we are going to discuss Unit 7 Living Abroad. حبايبي طلاب الصف الثاني الثانوي، معاكم طاهر منصور مدرس اللغة الإنجليزية، والنهاردة إن شاء الله هنتناول Unit 7 Living Abroad. Living Abroad أو الحياة أو العيش في الخارج. بيبدأ كده باستطلاع صغير بيقول لي I'd like to travel to. ايه الكانتريز اللي انت تحب تسافر لها، وايه significant tourist sites المواقع السياحية الرائعة او المميزة فيها. تعالوا كده نشوف اهم الفوكابولري او المفردات اللغوية في اليونت. بيبدأ كده ب determination عزيمة او اصرار، encouragement get used to, host family, independent, pick up, struggle, activity, annoy, bell, character, course, creature, current, die, explain, explore, extract, gardener, lonely, maid, main, publish, ring, secret, servant, specific, temporary, understandable, vessel. طيب تعالوا كده نشوف الفوكابولري اللي on listening and video script. Abroad, accommodation, afterwards, biology, celebration, certificate, challenge, concentrate, confident, confused, degree, distract, experience, instead of, noisy, normal, stressed. طيب أهم language and workbook vocabulary: blog, climber, conditions, drought, experience, firefighter, harper, helpful, imagine, lamp, mountain, support, volunteer, we. طب الphrases, expressions and idioms. Okay. Do or perform activity, get distracted, have a break, come across, come into, difference between, different to or different from, have a great time, have experience, on his own, look around, look out of, move to, travel across. طب اهم حاجه بقى مهم جدا جدا الايام ديت انك تبقى عارف الديريفاتيفز بتاعه الكلمه. يعني مثلا annoy الفيرب، النون بتاعها annoyance. طب الادجكتيف annoying او annoyed، مزعج او مزعج او منزعج. concentrate طبعا النون بتاع concentration، concentrated. confuse confusion، confused. determine determination، determined. distract distraction، distracted. encourage encouragement، we encouraging. explore exploration، explorer أو exploratory. imagine imagination، imaginative or imaginary. publish publication، published. specify specification، specific. stress stress stressed. struggle struggle struggling. wheat wheaty. طيب دلوقتي اهم حاجه بقى عندنا هي الريدنج تكست، نص القراءه اللي في اليونت. بيبدا كده بيقول فيه pre-reading question، سؤال استباقي. بيقول in your opinion how is an orphan's life like؟ في رأيك كده كيف تبدو حياة اليتيم؟ بيبدأ يقول لي القطعة entitled The Secret Garden. The Secret Garden is a novel by Franz Hodgson Burnett. It was published in Britain 1911. At the beginning of the book, we meet the main character, Mary Lennox. Mary was born in India and her parents were rich. When Mary is 9 years old, her parents die and Mary moves to England to live with her uncle, طبعا احنا شايفين الجمله هنا مكتوبه present مع ان هنا في telling a story، ولكن اسلوب من اساليب telling a story في اللغه الانجليزيه ان احنا ممكن نستخدم present simple لسرد احداث حقيقيه، سرد احداث ممكن تبقى fact او ممكن تبقى happened. اوكي، فهنا هو اتعامل بالاسلوب دوت ان هي هنا سرد احداث فاستخدم present simple عادي خالص. طيب بيقول لي it's cold and very different from India and Mary is unhappy at first. Mary opened her eyes on the first morning because a maid had come into her room. Are you my servant? She asked. I am Mrs. Medlock's servant, and she is Mr. Carver's servant, replied Martha, the maid. Are you going outside today? Are you going outside today? Mary looked around her. There was nothing to do in the bedroom. Who will go with me? Mary asked. You can be independent and go out by yourself. My brother is always exploring on his own, said Martha. There are some gardens, but it's winter, so nothing is growing now. Oh, now Mrs. Medlock's bell is ringing. I must go. A short time later, Mary was in the gardens when she came across a small bird singing in some trees behind a wall. When she asked an old gardener about the bird, he whistled and the bird flew to him. He was lonely and we became friends, the old man explained. I am lonely, said Mary. I don't know anyone in England. I'm sure you will struggle at first, but you will get used to the people here soon, said the gardener. Suddenly, the small bird started singing. Why is he doing that? She asked. I think he has decided to be your friend too, answered the gardener. طيب يعني عندنا بقى post reading question بيقول لي do you think that Mary is happy in her house? Why and why not? طيب تعالى كده نشوف الفوكابولري اللي على يونت 1 بالنسبه او الاكسرسايز الفوكابولري. بيقول لي number 1 it's important for a teacher to balance punishment with positive. هل positive allowance ولا encouragement ولا reflection ولا طبعا ولا دي تيست؟ طبعا هتبقى encouragement، تشجيع، positive encouragement او التشجيع الايجابي. The young actress was full of space to achieve her goals. هل young actress الممثلة الشابة كانت مليانة بالايه علشان تحقق اهدافها؟ هل consumption ولا conservation ولا appliance ولا determination؟ طبعا determination، مليانة بالاصرار والعزيمة. Number 3 secondary school students should be trained to become more space of their teachers. هل more independent, hateful, depressed ولا stressed؟ طبعا independent. 4 our friends will book our tickets but we have to space them up an hour before the show. طبعا have to pick them أو pick them up اللي هي يعني يوصلهم أو يعدي عليهم. Number 5 at the summer camp the children were encouraged to take part in several different في السمر كامب الأطفال كانوا بيتم تشجيعهم إنهم يشاركوا في several different inventions ولا labors ولا activities ولا experiences. طبعا هتبقى activities. Number 6 my younger brother's constant joking was beginning to space all his friends so I advised them to stop. طبعا بدأ يبقى يعني constant joking يعني بيهزر كده باستمرار. اوكي طيب بدأ الهزار بتاعه دوت employ ولا deploy ولا apply ولا annoy all his friends. طبعا annoy all his friends يعني they أصدقاء. Number 7 we share the earth with all living space and have a duty to preserve its reaches. طبعا احنا هنا بنشارك الكرة الأرضية وبنشترك في الحياة مع all living things or all living creatures يعني جميع المخلوقات الحية. طيب ايه تاني؟ بيقول لي number 8 the hotel's space financial situation is not good after the corona crisis. طبعا the hotels current ولا past ولا luxurious ولا social؟ طبعا هتبقى the hotel's current financial situation. الموقف المالي الحالي للفندق ليس جيد. Number 9. The collection includes the space from the works of several well-known authors. طبعا shapes ولا extracts ولا formulas ولا receipts؟ طبعا هتبقى extracts. Number B أو letter B. 10. I felt very space when I first arrived in New York to join my new university. I felt very patient, reflected, lonely ولا aspected؟ طبعا lonely وحيد. 11. The space was changing the sheets when we got back to our hotel room. مين اللي كان بتغير الشيتس بتاعت الفراش او الملايات السرير؟ اللي هي the boss ولا coach ولا guard ولا maid؟ طبعا the maid. Public companies have to space an annual report and accounts. Public companies have to hide ولا devise ولا publish ولا forge؟ طبعا publish. The message was written in a or an space code that only our soldiers could read. Educated ولا secret ولا obvious ولا illiterate؟ طبعا a secret code. 14. The teacher gave group in the class a space topic to talk about. طبعا a specific ولا vague ولا search ولا product؟ طبعا a specific topic to talk about. These pills should give you space relief from the pain just until you can get a dentist. ولا هل بقى permanent ولا constant ولا temporary ولا specific؟ طبعا هتبقى permanent. اوكي، او هنا لا عايز بيقول لك تمام هتبقى temporary relief هنا اللي هي يعني هتسكن لك الالم لغايه just until we can get a dentist، لغايه ما نوصل للدنتست. دي بقى باقي الاسئله هسيبها لحضرتك كده على الشاشه، وانتوا باذن الله هتجاوبوها وتبعتوا لي في الكومنتس بتاعت الفيديو الاجابات بتاعتكم، وان شاء الله تعالى اصلحها لكم. طيب في lesson 3 and 4 الفوكابولري واللي accent, conversation, decide, diary, entry, experience, local, Londoners, meal, organize, phrase, summarize text message. Celebrate, communication, culture, Greek, imagine, include, mention, presentation, price, share, skill, suppose, unfortunately. Amazing, especially, flight, miss, Parthenon, passport, price, storm, voicemail, weather. All in all, find it hard to, from the beginning, get better at, famous for, learn about, keep in touch by, make sure, the pros and cons of, until tomorrow, similar to, stay with. طب هنا في some derivatives. Amaze, amazement, amazing. طب noun culture والadjective cultural. Decide, decision, decisive. Organize, organization, organized. Present, presentation, presentational. Summarize, summary, summarized. نيجي بقى عند جزء الجرامر بيتكلمني عن present continuous والpresent simple. تعالوا نعمل comparison كده، مقارنة ما بين present simple والcontinuous سريعة. الpresent simple هو الاكشن اللي permanent او بيعبر عن موقف دائم. الpresent simple مضارع بسيط هو موقف دائم، بيتكلم عن fact general fact حقيقة عامة، وبيتكلم عن rules حقائق او القوانين العلمية مثلا، وبيتكلم عن habits عن عادات الإنسان كمان. أما present continuous هو كل كلامه عن temporary actions أو المواقف المؤقتة، وبيتكلم كمان عن complete plans in the future أو الخطط الكاملة في المستقبل. طيب present simple دايما بنستخدم معاه always أو permanent، present continuous هنستخدم معاه now أو temporary. تعالوا كده نشوف examples. بيقول لي مثلا لو انا قلت عند present continuous now زي مثلا it's raining at the moment, I'm watching TV او I'm watching this program, look this man is talking taking a photo of you. طب المقابل بتاعها بقى في present simple هقول كده it always rains in winter, او I watch television most weekends, he takes lots of photos, he's a photographer. طب لو قلت في temporary actions عند present continuous هنستخدم I'm working at a sports shop for 6 weeks. ده معناه ان هو شغال بقاله 6 weeks. they are living in a small flat these days. هم عايشين دلوقتي بشكل مؤقت. طب لو permanently بقى او هنستخدم permanent الصفة دائم هنقول I work at a sports shop. It's permanent, ده موضوع دائم. او they live in a very nice flat. فهم عايشين في شقة جميلة جدا. طب في حاجة بقى اسمها stative verbs, الأفعال اللي ما بنستخدمش بعدها verb plus ing. بس خلي بالك جدا ان الأفعال دي هتبقى فيها exceptions حسب نوع الفعل. زي مثلا لما نتكلم عن ال perception and senses verbs زي feel, hear, notice, see, smell, taste, observe, appreciate, دي حاجات أو أفعال مش هنحط لها verb plus ing. طب الإيموشن زي like و love و hate و dislike و regret, admire و adore و appreciate و care و respect, detest و envy و fear و trust و pity. طيب هنكمل مع المنتال states, الحالات العقلية أو الذهنية زي agree, disagree, believe, disbelieve, know, mind, find أو consider, estimate, expect, guess, hesitate, imagine, mean, person, realize, recognize, remember, we suppose, suspect, think, understand, wonder, see, doubt, forget. طيب هنا بقى عندي مثلا appearance and value they appear, they be, they cost, equal, exist, resemble, seem, signify, sound, represent, look, matter, we. طب البوسيشن او الافعال الملكيه belong, contain, lack, have, own, possess, include. طب wants and preference التفضيل والاراده hope, need, prefer, want, wish, desire. طيب خلي بالنا بقى ان في بعض الافعال اللي بتعبر عن المشاعر في البسيط ومستمر بدون تغيير في المعنى زي my back hurt او my back is hurting again, I must go to the doctor. do you feel او are you feeling okay today. طب ممكن نستخدم كمان with verbs which describe a sense, we use a sample form or can or could plus verb. يعني مع الافعال اللي بتعبر عن الحواس اقدر استخدم ال present simple او can او could والمصدر. I can smell the fertilizer, are we in the countryside now. أو ممكن أقولها I can hear someone screaming outside, what is happening. كل الكلام ده جميل. ده برضو تشيك بوينت كده هنسيبهولك علشان تعملوا لي answering للجزء دوت وتبعتوه إن شاء الله. ده الجزء اللي احنا هنجاوب مع بعض. تعالوا كده نبدأ حبايب قلبي. Number 1 will choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Number 1 بيقول I bought my new camera last week. هو اشترى خلاص, الفعل حصل في الباست. I space a photo of you now. طبعا يبقى هنا هو بيخطط للفيوتشر او هنبقى هنقول كده I'm taking a photo of you now. انا هاخد لك صورة دلوقتي. Number 2 بيقول I space it's too late to apply for that new, job now. I supposes ولا I supposing ولا I am supposing ولا I suppose. طبعا suppose من الverbs اللي stative تبقى I suppose. 3 بيقول لي why don't you wait for Ali in the living room, he space a shower. ليه ما تنتظرش علي في الليفينج روم, هو بياخد شاور يبقى he is having a shower. بس هو هنا مش بيمتلك شاور, هو بيأدي الاكشن بتاع الشاور, مش بياخده ويمشي, يعني مش بياخد الشاور ويخرج بره الباثروم, لا طبعا. 4 he can't make a sound decision, هو مش قادر يعمل sound decision يعني قرار سليم as he space of many things, as he is thinking, thinks, was thinking ولا thought. طبعا he is thinking وهنا بيعبر عن حالته دلوقتي, هو بيعمل thinking ل many of things أو many things. 5 بيقول لي space of any good restaurants in the area. Okay, are you knowing, do you know ولا are you know ولا do you knowing. طبعا do you know. 6 بيقول لي you aren't careful you space the same mistake again. انت مش حريص، انت بتعمل الخطأ مرة تانية. you are always making ولا makes ولا making؟ طبعا you are always making. 7 I space to know more about the job before I decide whether to apply for it. I am needing ولا I needing ولا I need ولا needs؟ طبعا I need letter C. 8 بيقول لي have you found a house yet؟ قال له no I space with my aunt at the moment. طبعا ده موقف temporary مؤقت فهتبقى I'm staying letter D. 9 more and more people space their rubbish nowadays. طبعا ناس كتير بتعمل ايه في their rubbish nowadays؟ هل are recycling or recycle ولا recycled ولا had recycled؟ طبعا are recycling. Number 10 I space him to be extremely fortunate. This is my view. I'm considering ولا was considering؟ طبعا هتبقى I consider him اللي هي letter B. بعد كده بقى هتسيبك تجاوب بقى شوية الاكسرسايز دول، ايوه اللي في الشاشة دول من 11 لغاية 15، وتجاوبهم لنا برضو في الكومنتس بتاعت الفيديو. اعمل لايك شير وسبسكرايب في قناتنا عشان يوصلك بإذن الله كل الفيديوز اللي جاية. كان معاكم طاهر منصور مدرس اللغة الإنجليزية، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.